So there's like a lot of talk about how well we're doing, how nice it is to be alive, how beautiful everything is. And I'm not I'm not saying that that's not the case entirely, because obviously there is a lot of beauty in the world. There are good people who do good things and good moments. There is that inherent nature of life that is just it's beyond words. It's something that's amazing that should be honored. But I mean, come on, people, seriously, we are not living in a good world. We have not made a good world. We are not good people. We are fucked up. We are terrible people. We are cruel and vindictive and spiteful and nasty and secretive, and we do awful things to each other and to animals. I mean, why does animal rescue even exist? Because people do such heinous things to animals that other people are like, hey, wait a minute, I'm going to take that animal away from you because you're a cool fucking bastard. I follow a lot of rescue groups on Facebook, and it's not like they're global ones. These are local ones that operate within a very small area, local to where I live. And just these groups, the things that they see, the things that they have to deal with, the rescues they have to perform, the things the animals have been through, it is fucking beyond belief. It is unfathomable how someone could be so cruel, how someone could do that to anything and think that it is in any way okay, and think that it is in any way justified, that there's nothing wrong with that. And that's the reality, is that people do these awful things and think that there's nothing wrong with it. Now, it's not that I don't support rescue organizations. I do. I support what they do, what they stand for. But the problem with that concept of thinking that it's going to make a difference is the reality that rescue organizations can only do so much, because they're not necessarily addressing the cause of the issue. Just like charities and global movements and all of these things on their own and within the limited scopes that they function cannot necessarily change the issues that we're facing, because the issues that we're facing are coming from the nature of humanity. It's coming from the way that we think, the way that we speak, the way that we live, the way that we treat each other, the way that we're brought up, the way that we teach our kids, the way that we learn as kids. It comes from all of these things that makes me come to the decision that to do something meaningful with my life, I'm not going to be joining up with rescue organizations or with charities or with things like that and think that that is the solution. Because the solution needs to be so much more than that. And that is what I'm going to keep saying, is we have to do more. We have to deal with human nature more. We have to understand ourselves more. We have to understand each other more, because that is going to be the key that helps us change us, to help each other to change. And so that is why I continue to stand with Destiny. That is why I continue to promote the principles of we are the world. The world is a reflection of who we are, and if we are going to change the world, we need to change ourselves. That is why I promote the concept of living as an example to the people around you of what is possible, of how we can be better and do better and contribute meaningfully to our communities, rather than trying to hide things, trying to hide the truth of ourselves, trying to hide the truth of current state of humanity, because that's a lot of what's happening. Is everyone's just trying to sweep the problems under the rug, sweep the depression, the anxiety, the anger, the cruelty, the secret fantasies. It's all just being swept under the rug. And that's the kind of stuff that is actually what needs to be faced. It's what needs to come out into the open, so that we can say, okay, this is something that I'm not okay with. This is something that I want to change, because I'm not okay with the things that I think. I'm not okay with the things that I say. I'm not okay with the things that I do. And I want to be able to help myself to change those things. I want to be able to help myself to be better. I want to be able to be the best version of myself. I want to be able to honor this gift of life that we have all been given. And I want to be able to practice honoring that life, not just with myself, but with everything around me. And that is what I stand for. And that is what I'm going to keep saying in many, many different ways. Thanks for watching. You can see me next time.